Your Honor, I'm guilty.
Your Honor,
no, you're not guilty. Miss Owens, you've been through this before. You've got a ton of larceny convictions, right? This isn't your first rodeo. And ma'am, you're not required to enter a plea of guilty. But if you think you're going to sit here, I'm talking. It's that simple. And if you cannot lay a factual basis for what you did that makes you guilty of this charge, I will see you on your trial date.
I didn't say that.
We're all set, ma'am. I'll see you on your jury trial date. Thank you.
Ma'am, please.
You'll get notice in the mail.
I didn't.
So these are the people versus Jay Searance.
Yes, thank you, Judge.
This woman just turned a routine court hearing into a full meltdown by flip-flopping her plea like it was a game show answer. One second she's guilty, the next she's not, leaving the judge staring at her like she just grew a second head. It's the kind of chaotic courtroom moment that makes you wonder if she prepped her defense with a horoscope. And here's the kicker, once you plead guilty under oath, trying to backpedal isn't just messy, it can actually damage your credibility for the rest of the case. So do you think she panicked, or was this just her twisted version of a legal strategy? Let's go ahead and dive in.
MOCKS on behalf of Ms. Owens, P76268. Ms. Owens would waive any objections to appearing via video today as well, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Did you speak with Mr. Zick this morning?
I did, yes, Your Honor. I think we've reached a mutually agreeable resolution to this matter. Ms. Owens is going to be entering a plea of guilty to one of the matters, and the court will be dismissing, Mr. Zick will be dismissing the other matter. We didn't get specifics as to case numbers, but they are essentially identical. She would agree to any restitution amount. He did not have a figure before him. I estimate that that figure is going to be 0 because I believe all of the items were recovered in both cases at the time of the arrest. So I do anticipate that. But in the chance that I'm wrong and there is restitution, she is able to pay that today.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Zick, I see you're back on this. Is there a preference for the people on which matter she should plea on?
No
I'm
preference.
just gonna plead. Okay. All right. So ma'am, back on, how do you plead to the charge of larceny?
Guilty.
Were you in the city of Taylor on January 31st of 2023?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you were in the city, did you go to Walmart?
I did, Your Honor.
And when you were at Walmart, ma'am, did you take some merchandise that wasn't yours?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, I think she's stalling just because there was an attempt to do so, but because she didn't leave with the items. I did discuss with her the legal nuances between those and that there really isn't one. So, JC, do you understand the question? She's asking if you attempted to take any items for sale.
Attempted, yeah.
All right. Where was she stopped? Parking lot or as she was exiting the building?
Before exiting the building.
Or as you walking out of the building, Miss Owens?
I was going towards the door.
I think she had just left the self-checkout area and was heading towards the door when store security stopped her and initiated.
And were there items that you didn't pay for when you went through self-checkout?
I mean, I don't know how to answer that. Honestly, Your Honor, I left the cart. I walked away from it. I don't know how to. And then the other one was,
hang on, JC.
Wait, so Miss Owens, did you put property in your cart or in a bag that you didn't intend on paying for?
I mean, no, but.
All right,
yes,
I can't accept the plea, then we'll get a jury trial date.
Your Honor, I'm guilty.
You can practically see her lawyer aging in real time. He's trapped in legal quicksand and she's the one pulling him under. Pleading guilty, then immediately pretending like none of it happened isn't bold, it's courtroom self-sabotage. Judges aren't just looking at facts, they're reading behavior, and nothing screams, "I don't respect this process," louder than a defendant flipping the script mid-hearing. She's not helping her case, she's daring the court to make an example out of her.
Your Honor,
No, you're not guilty. Miss Owens, you've been through this before. You've got a ton of larceny convictions, right? This isn't your first rodeo. And ma'am, you're not required to enter a plea of guilty. But if you think you're going to sit here, I'm talking. If you think you're going to sit here and tell me that you didn't do anything wrong and think I'm going to accept your plea, you're sadly mistaken. I'm happy to have a jury trial. I like nothing more than a jury trial. You either want to accept a plea or you don't, and you're either going to be honest to this court and accept responsibility or you're not. It's that simple. And if you cannot lay a factual basis for what you did that makes you guilty of this charge, I will see you on your trial date. Are we clear, Miss Owens?
Yes, Your Honor.
So what do you think you did, Miss Owens, that makes you guilty of larceny?
Your Honor, the first offense, I didn't scan an item, and honestly, it wasn't to steal the item. I tried to pay for the item.
All right, so that's a not guilty plea. So, okay, we're gonna just go ahead and set these both for
But the
jury
second
trial.
one, I did intend to. So, I mean, yes, I'm guilty on the second. Yes.
You accidentally didn't scan
No.
$250 worth of items?
No, I didn't say accidentally. There was a computer or something
No,
wrong
on
with
the
that scanner.
first case, the allegation is that you stole 8 items worth $250. And you're telling me that was an accident?
Your Honor, I'm guilty.
We're going to jury trial.
Your
I'll
Honor,
set a jury trial date and we'll see you on that date.
There was
Your Honor, if I may have an opportunity briefly in a breakout room with my
No,
client.
I've had enough of your client, quite frankly, and the games she likes to play. She's lucky I didn't revoke her bond the first time, and now she wants to play with whether or not she's responsible of this or not. And no, I'm not comfortable taking a plea. She's made it clear she didn't do anything. We're all set. You'll get your jury trial date in the mail. We're all set, ma'am. I'll see you on your jury trial date. Thank you.
Ma'am, please.
You'll get notice in the mail.
I didn't.
Mr. Mikos, I'm sorry, I'm not tolerating your client and her nonsense. We'll set it for jury trial. If you talk her into taking a plea that she can reasonably put on the record without being full of nonsense, I'll consider it. But for now, we're going to trial. All right, we're back on the record. This is the People versus J.C. Owens.
Yes, thank you again, Judge Andrew Mickus, P76268 on behalf of Ms. Owens.
Ms. Owens, tell me your name.
J.C. Owens.
Ms. Owens, did we go over your constitutional rights a minute ago? Do you remember those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing all of that, how do you plead the larceny?
I plead guilty, Your Honor.
Back on January 31st of 2023, Ms. Owens, were you in the city of Taylor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go to Walmart?
Yes, Your Honor.
I want you to tell me what you did that makes you guilty of larceny.
I intended to steal items, Your Honor, without paying for them.
What items?
She's treating this like a PR crisis instead of a criminal charge, as if staying vague will somehow undo the theft. What she doesn't get is that indecisiveness in court isn't neutral. It actually hurts her credibility with the judge. A clean guilty plea might have gotten her a fine or probation, but this courtroom tap dance is begging for consequences. It's not about the $250, it's about how loudly she's signaling that she still thinks rules don't apply.
I honestly, I don't remember what items exactly, Your Honor. I think they were just normal, like condoms and stuff. Toiletries, yeah.
Did you take them with the intent to deprive that Walmart of their property?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you take those items and put them in a bag without scanning them at self-checkout?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to accept the plea as knowing and voluntarily given. The case ending in 230962. That case will be dismissed per the plea. Meet with the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. You're going to get notice of that in the mail.
Okay.
And you're going to meet with them. And I'm sorry, Mr. Mikos.
No, go ahead, Judge. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think we need an evaluation So you're gonna meet with the probation department, Miss Owens, and they're gonna contact you for a pre-sentence interview. After that interview, we'll meet again for sentencing. Are you still on felony probation?
Casey? Casey, are you still on probation with Judge Matthews? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm assuming a lot of things will likely run concurrent, but I want my probation department to at least look at it. And Mr. Mikos, I can't give you a sentencing date because I don't know how backed up they are on their PSIs.
I understand.
So it'll be a Wednesday and we'll get it out to you in the mail as soon as they meet with her.
Okay, we're probably talking a few weeks out.
At least, I think generally 3 to 4.
Okay.
And bond conditions will just continue until that time. All right, I'll see everyone at sentencing. We're all set.
What gets me isn't even the theft, it's how she treated the entire hearing like an inconvenience, not a second chance. When you're already on probation, the courtroom isn't the place to play dumb or test boundaries, because one bad impression can send you straight back inside. Judges see through the act fast, and in most states, violating probation doesn't even require a new charge, just enough doubt that you broke the rules. And yet here she is, practically daring the system to hold her accountable. It's less about stealing and more about the mindset. Zero accountability, zero urgency, and somehow still surprised when consequences show up. Do you guys think that some people just get used to sabotaging themselves, or is this deeper than that? Let me know what you think, and if you're into watching courtroom chaos like this, make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.